Pep, congratulations on the win. A very difficult place to come here, as you well know. What are your thoughts on the way your team dealt with not only the occasion, but the opposition tonight?
But sometimes when you score a goal, or sometimes when you play, you find the goal, and sometimes you find the goal, and after you find the game or the way you have to play. And until the goal we scored, they were much better. We could not control. We tried to have the ball, but not with intention to be aggressive with that, and they defend so deep. And every time we lose the ball, they punish us, especially with Rodrigo, many times. Second half was much better. And at the end, I think was good to score a goal because it helped us a little bit to be there. Jeremy was outstanding today, and many of them. Good experience for us being here, for many new players coming for the first time in this stadium. Everybody feel the pressure to do it, and will be a good lesson for the future because that level is not required enough to compete until last stages, but maybe in February will be better than today.
Hi, Pep. You spoke last night about some of the new players and how this is the first experience for them, and this is kind of like a new City team. What did you learn about this team tonight, and what did you learn about those players tonight?
Well, it was okay. Listen, winning Bernabeu has to be so grateful to the players and happy, so I cannot deny it, how difficult. I've been here many times in these last 5 years. We played many battles against them, and we played much better than today, or much better than today, and we didn't win. So this is the reality. So there's a game in knockout stages that in Manchester should be over, but over for the way we played. And they arrived 3 or 4 times, they scored 3 or 4 goals. You have to accept it. Today was maybe a little bit the opposite side in the first half. After 1-1 or 1-2, second half was equal. We have the option from Bellingham. We have 1 or 2, but we had 2. We had as well chances to do it. It was more equal. We had more passes, more balls, more intention to go. Jeremy dropped them a lot. We were better, I would think, but the first 20-25 minutes until goal from Nico in the corner, they were much better than us. Cool.
How happy were you? Sorry, Pep. How happy were you with the performance, particularly at the end? Because you know how it can change here, how Real Madrid can apply the pressure, but there seems to be a lot of character in the team right at the end.
Well, I live, unfortunately, a few times in the last years here in Man City, because in the last moments, Madrid had this incredible quality to bring players in the box and put the ball there. They have fast players in behind to sustain duels 1-against-1 for our long actions. If you punish us in a transition to score a goal, you win the game. But if you don't do it, in 3 seconds, the ball is already there. And they have this incredible quality. That's why the reason why Bernabeu always making incredible comebacks is because they put a lot of players there and bring the ball. That's why Nathan helped us to defend a little bit more this kind of, long balls. I take it, but I know the reality. They have to, in these stages, in the last stages, we have to do better. In terms of, it doesn't matter what happened, we have to try to do it. But I understand that sometimes in this stadium, in this opponent, it happened for the referee as well. Nico O'Reilly have a yellow card with Valverde. 2 minutes later, Rudiger, the second yellow card is not being given. So it's the same action, absolutely the same action. I would say that the Rudiger is a little bit more. So that's why you have to deal in these stages for many kind of situations, and that will make us stronger.
Sure. Hi, Pep. You need big characters to step up in big moments, and Nico O'Reilly is quickly becoming a very reliable player for you here.
Well, I stopped, part of the goal. So he's right now apparently is the left back for UK, for the national team from England. Have incredible pace, is so intelligent, and making mistakes, but you make people try it, and that is top, making mistakes, everyone. But sometimes you make a mistake because you are not courage enough to try it. In the last stages, we have to improve on that. But it happened because we have a new players and many things. But really pleased because now we have 13 points, 2 games left. We were able to take it, both games, or at least 4 points. We'll be apparently in top 8. That is we want. And winning in Villarreal or winning here. So it's not easy to do, to be honest.
Pep, the first half in particular was very open, very end-to-end.
Yeah.
Like, we're seeing that a bit more now with City. Is that something that you're comfortable with?
No. Madrid is much better than us. You cannot stop Rodrigo, Bellingham from behind, Vinicius, Gonzalo's always a quiet player. So, no chance. So, our shape, we could not control every single ball we lose. They could run. Against Madrid, no chance. Have to control a little bit more low situation. We can run, finish the actions, but you have to be the freedom when our people up front lose the ball, we are covered. And always we were too late. But we will learn. The important is we're learning, because I'm pretty sure that in the future, in the special circumstances, we will improve.
It feels like that's becoming a more common type of game this season with City. Like, do you think you can keep playing like that the longer you go in?
No, I don't think so. In Sunderland didn't happen that. In Fulham didn't happen that. We managed the game. The Fulham was completely different for the fact it was no transitional game. But Madrid always have been like that. And it's a team like you are not protect for the players from behind. They are too good. And the stadium, Bernabeu, loved this kind of, in 3 seconds, 4 seconds, they have a chance. And you are open, they are better.
James.
And it happened in the first half until we scored a goal.
Hi, Pep. During a season, obviously, there can be some performances, some results that have a significant impact. Do you feel, given the age of your team and obviously some young players in it, that performance and result especially can be a bit of a springboard?
Don't misunderstand me. Winning Bernabeu is a big task. Really big task, especially in this competition, the Champions League. Don't misunderstand me. But at the same time, I don't know, in February, March, we were able to go through the level to arrive really semi-finals, finals, require better performance than today. That's for sure. And we will work on it. So it's not enough. It's not enough to be there in the performance today. There are incredible many good things. Don't misunderstand me. I'm so pleased for the players and for the effort, for the soul and the heart and how they run. But we have to, here, Anfield, or go PSG, Eindhoven, or Arsenal, or Barcelona, or this kind of stuff that normally the teams will arrive. We have to do better. But knowing the players, we will be better. We will improve, that's for sure. Because I'm saying this, when have 5, 6, 7 players come for the first time here and play first game or second game, have to live that experience, And experience winning will help us.
So, Pep,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean for them? It helps them get to maybe that next step.
Last season, we arrived in the last game with 7 points. Now we have 13 with the 2. Last season, we were miles away for the Liverpool in the Premier League, and now we are 2 points ahead. So in terms of results and performance, we're much better. I said from the beginning, I have the vibe with the team really good. They fight each other. They love each other. They go there. But I know, I've been in semi-finals, finals, Champions League many times, and I know what is being required to compete and even as stages. But now the question is go through the group stage, and as quick as possible, as high as possible, for reasons everybody knows. And after, arrive in the best moment in February, March.
So the question is, can you do it? Can this team make that progress this season?
Yeah, definitely. They can. If no injuries, it will happen, yeah, for sure, 100%. We have the will to do it. The manager is so clever, so that's why we do it.